Hey guys, welcome to the Spotlight here on rockstardreams.com, where we are dedicated to sharing rad backstories one band at a time. Broadcasting live from San Francisco, California now. I have the lead vocalist of the post-hardcore band Picturesque, Kyle Hollis, on the line. Kyle, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Got a little bit
going,
of a good. Got a little bit of a lag here, guys. So Kyle is in Kentucky. Broke away from the day job to hop on this interview before they head out on tour this summer. So there might be a slight delay. Kyle just gave you a quick intro, man. How's things going in your neck of the woods?
Great, man. We're just trying to get a bunch of writing done and hopefully get back at it pretty soon. Just preparing for another tour and kind of just living the day-to-day at the moment, trying to fit band stuff in between, but that's fun. That's the fun part, I guess.
Yeah, it's all about the process. And I don't think fans really realize the hard work it actually takes to, get out, set up a tour, actually promote an album, get in the studio, record, work on new songs, work on, your label obligations, etc. So, quick little backstory for how I came across Picturesque. I was actually shooting Secrets and Palisades up in Sacramento at the Boardwalk a couple months ago. Happened to break away for a beer at the bar. Picturesque was one of the bands that were opening for these guys, and I was just kind of vibing a little bit. First guitar riff. Next thing you know, Kyle's vocals hit the fucking rafters. If you guys haven't checked out their video for Speak Softly yet, really cool song, man. I think you'll really appreciate the vocal range on there. But when did you know, man, that you had this voice and could just hit those notes? Sorry, guys. Again, we got a little bit of a lag here with an internet connection. Kyle, just to repeat that, man, when did you kind of find your voice and know you could hit those notes?
Oh, no.
Stay with us, guys. We got Kyle Hollis of the band Picturesque on the line here. He's chiming in from his phone on the go, so might be a little bit of a lag on the internet connection, but stay tuned. We'll have him back in just a second.
Yeah, my bad.
No worries. Kyle, you back on with us, my man?
Yeah.
All right, good deal. Just for your fans who want to know, when did you find your voice, man, know you could hit those notes?
It was in one of my old bands. All I did was yell, and then one day I was singing along to, I think it was As Cities Burn, and like there's the high note in the Horde, and for some reason like my voice kept breaking, and then I finally just like my voice shifted to something else, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And then I tried figuring out how to utilize it, and then kept going to it, and then started doing a bunch of internet research, no lie, and just figured out just like the different types of tenors and just different ways, and literally used the internet to teach myself. It took like 3 years or something to like kind of heal up from just yelling so much and reteach myself to sing, because it's a different part of your like vocal cords that you sing with. So it's really weird, but yeah, it took about 3 years. It's really weird.
That's awesome, man. I mean, there you go. I mean, practice your craft. For those aspiring vocalists at home, do your research. Study other vocalists that you look up to and kind of their range and whatever their vocal technique is. And on that note, Kyle, what advice would you have for someone? Obviously, you mentioned kind of doing your research on kind of hitting those notes. What other advice do you have on vocal technique for some other aspiring artists out there?
I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm probably one of the worst at vocal technique. But just pretty much practice every day, your scales and everything. But as far as technique, I think the biggest part for me was whenever I finally learned to drop all the weight off my voice and make it kind of thin out. And I think that's probably one of the key parts that a lot of people don't realize whenever they're singing higher notes, is that like you're just putting so much strain on your vocal, so you have to learn how to thin out your vocal so that you can hit those higher notes and you don't clamp and all that kind of stuff. So
nice. That's great advice.
Probably just learn to listen to and know what you're doing wrong. But that's also what comes with a lot of the internet research and stuff. So yeah.
Nice. Pay your dues, guys. Good things pay off. And Picturesque has a really cool backstory. Kyle's actually from Arkansas, made a move to Kentucky late in high school, which isn't the easiest thing to do, picked up by the band, and they got signed by Equal Vision Records recently. So Kyle, if you could, man, tell our fans about kind of your journey thus far and what's next for you guys.
Well, the high school thing, I moved to Kentucky to play in a local band for a little bit, and just didn't like the direction it was going. I ended up moving back to Arkansas, and then met 3 of the other dudes that we're playing with now. 2 of them I went to school with before. So we actually have 2 that are from Arkansas and 1 from Missouri, and then Cole's the only one that's originally from Kentucky. But then we all picked up from Arkansas area and moved to Houston and just kind of wrote music down there, just got away from everything. And then we sent the demo version of Speak Softly over to Eric Ron, and then went and recorded with him. After that, we ended up playing like our first show for Equal Vision just off the demos that we had, and we didn't have a name yet. We played under a pseudonym. It was really weird. We actually played with Sleepwave on that show too, so that was kind of cool. But Dan flew out, and he was just a really cool guy. Took us out to lunch, and yeah, we got our entire team at like South by the year before, besides of course Dan. But anyway, it was a really weird adventure, and then we pulled Cole in, and everybody was kind of tired of living in Houston, so we decided to relocate to Lexington because just got a bunch of friends up here and stuff, and everybody was tired of the hot weather, so they wanted snow. So we moved up here, and been here ever since.
There you go, man. Big things ahead for you guys if you stay the course. You guys have an EP out right now that fans can check out, and what's next as far as recording a full length for the label?
We just got to go back and record a few more songs. Hopefully out then, but yeah, we're just trying to push to finish it up because we've got most of it recorded. We just released some of the songs and decided to do another EP instead. So now we got to go record a few more songs and just go from there and see when we're going to release it. But
nice. Who's the producer you're collaborating with on this upcoming record?
Eric Ron. He's the one that we did the first and second EP with. So we decided we wanted to go back to him. He did a good job, so felt we kind of owed him that.
Cool. So Eric is steering the ship behind the boards. I don't think producers get enough credit for that. Getting that right mix, and then getting all the members on the same page. So shout out to Eric Ron for doing some killer work. I'm going to play a little clip from Speak Softly off Picturesque's EP for some of your newfound fans here. So take a listen to this, guys. Again, produced by Eric Ron, and I think you'll dig.
So carelessly, but why are you ever free? Yeah, temptation's lost its way. No longer I'm astray. If you can't.
There you go, guys. That is Kyle Hollis, who we have on the line with us right now. Talk about those vocals, right? I mean, I don't think the boardwalk in Sacramento did you justice that night, my man. There's 10-foot ceilings in there, and I think your notes probably went up another 40, 50 feet.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Be sure to check these guys out live, man. I think you really dig their live show. Again, happened to catch them opening up for Secrets and Palisades. They equally could have been a headliner themselves. And, I think when you guys fine-tune a little bit, man, and you guys get on, you guys will be headlining your own tour soon and doing some really cool stuff.
Thanks, dude. Flattering, very flattering. Appreciate that.
But on that note, man, what's next? Where can fans catch you shows either locally, and then what's your plans for any summer or fall tours?
We don't have our summer tour announced yet. We already have one that's underway. It's probably going to be the biggest tour that we've had so far, but pretty excited for it. But it's only I think like a 2-week run, but we got to get the studio in there too. So it is what it is. But yeah, we can't really say what it is yet, but
Powering off.
for it, so.
What date can fans maybe follow you on Twitter or your Facebook page to kind of check out that announcement?
Yeah, as far as the band one goes, everything is Picturesque Band except for Facebook. And then personal is just Kyle M. Hollis on everything, even Snapchat. So.
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. And is the announcement for the tour still pending right now, or do you have a date, time locked down that fans can keep an eye out for?
Oh, my bad. No, we don't have any dates that we can say yet. My bad. Phone's cutting in and out, so I'm trying to put pieces together.
Yeah, no worries, man. Guys, be sure to follow Picturesque on Twitter at Picturesque Bands. You can stay up to date on all the latest news, tour dates, local shows, and then the release of their upcoming album on Equal Vision Records. So again, we're on with Kyle Hollis, the lead vocalist here. Kyle, I know you need to run here shortly, my man. So appreciate the time. Look forward to following your guys' progress, and look forward to downloading the new record when it's available and catching you on tour soon.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Hopefully, you make it out to Boardwalk next time we play.
Yep, totally, man. I'll be floating throughout the Midwest here soon, so try to catch you guys live again. Again, guys, we're on with Kyle Hollis, lead vocalist of Picturesque. Thank you for watching The Spotlight on rockstardreams.com.